Oh, I've always had this frustration. Anyway, little tip for people: when you buy a house, buy it in a railway cutting. That's the fence. That's the bottom of my neighbour's garden. This is a cutting, and I'm rather sheltered. So the only thing that fell off in the biggest winds the UK has had ever was that plastic plant pot. It fell from there to there. Oh, and the teepee collapsed as well, but don't worry about that. Teepee? What teepee? What are you on about? Teepee? Doesn't everyone have a teepee in their garden? Look, I'm waffling, but I'm here to talk about sex. Let's talk about sex, okay? Answers in the comment. Who? See, there used to be a teepee, remember? Triangular, cone-shaped shed it was. Everyone thought it was a teepee. It was a cone-shaped shed. I was going to fix my motorbike in there. That's the remains of the bastard thing. It's my fault I let it rot. I used the South American model of open top, so all the uprights got absolutely soaked and rotten. There's my apex, which was slightly westernised with steel bracing, but came down nonetheless. It's quite a big area, as you can see, but we're going to have to make a proper shed. We can rent out that squirrel. That's beautiful. Rent it out. He's a bit of a mangy tail. I think he's died. Rent it. Whoops, up he goes. Where's he gone? There's another one there. Squirrel Wars. He's definitely mangy. That one's obviously his son or a younger whippersnapper. And he's been chased off to the end of the branches. Then what does he do? Does he drop to his death? Probably does drop to his death, actually. I wonder how they do die. Short and sharp, doing what they love, jumping out of trees. It's the way to go, rather than in a care home. Oh shit, don't change the subject. No, but care homes can be lovely. It's not home though, is it? Ugh, horrible. It's like being back at school, probably. Anyway, all the trees have gone. All the leaves are gone. That's what he was singing about. And the sky is blue. And the sky is blue. It's not actually blue, is it? It's just reflected. Some of the other colours have gone in different directions, and therefore it looks blue to us. Yeah, but that's the same for blue. Sometimes they absorb the other colours. It's reflected. Look, stick to the subject. Okay, I'm sticking. Oh yeah, in the comments, let's talk about sex. Who wrote that song? And also, stick to me. Who wrote that song and performed it? Nobody will get that one. Absolutely nobody. Of all the 4 million followers I have. Look, I'm here to talk about sex, right? Basically. Oh yeah, just change the subject briefly. The reason that video failed before was because I was doing it without unlocking the phone. You know, I just hit camera. They only give you a certain amount of time. I didn't know that. Well, I did know that, but I forgot. That's where my neighbour throws his rubbish. I don't think he even knows there's somebody down here. Most people throw it onto the railway. I don't think he knows there's a house down here. I say that, even though I do yell at him. He must have some idea. Right, so, sticking to the subject. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Jeeves? Oh, fuck's sake, where is he? He's always late on a fucking Wednesday. I don't want to. Good Lord. But still do. No, listen. Look, I'm talking about sex here. I don't know how do you arrange tools? That's how I arrange them. Always have done. Bit shit, isn't it? These are good from Proper Job, actually. Not surprisingly, but it came in a little tiny box and it was £5. You had to put it together, and most people will give up when the bloody thingy doesn't thing and it needs tapping. Everyone knows it needs tapping. So yeah, it's a bit of a bomb site. Here's my sewer that I'm doing. Sewer, I have to say that as in suit. Oh, suit. I'm supposed to be getting on the subject, but don't click off. Actually, do click off because I don't want anybody to listen to this. Because this is what my neighbours throw down. They're not neighbours, they're enemies now. I like those kind of steps. I made them. There's a certain moment in my very early childhood, but I think it was when I first saw the sea, and that whenever I see steps like that, I get a sort of yummy feeling in my stomach. Look at this, that's new. I just laugh now, I don't care. If I catch them do it, I would actually skin them alive. Quite right, actually. The only problem is it's not technically my land. My land starts here, which is annoying. Oh, look, there's a spider's web in the sewer. So that's bunged up. I had to dig it up, get a digger down there. Digger, which is part of this week's job. Hang on, another job for this week. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I remembered MOT. It's one of those ones that you don't. In my mind, I don't know if anybody else is the same. Oh, my lovely mattock. Look at that. Whoa. Stilts. I've been away, so it's like coming home to a new place. These stilts, you know the ones, bouncy ones. They're fucking terrifying. Actually, if you fall over, it's bad. It's like being. Remember when you first rode a bike? That feeling of like, oh, I'm going to fall miles. Anyway, and on we got there, neighbours. By the way, good tip for washing up, always leave it outside, because it's always damp outside. Well, it is in Wales, isn't it, in the night, in the winter. Take it inside and it comes off straight away. It's almost as if it's been soaked. Well, it has. I had to take that off because they stoned it. Some stoners were stoning the whole property, and they made holes in the roof and holes in this roof. So I had to replace it. Look, listen, tell me what you see. Gotta take those in. No, I need to knock them down in size. They need to be shorter, actually. That's thanks to the wind. They chopped them up. The wind, they crashed down into smithereens, but not quite short enough for my small burner. That I'm gonna have that in use. I love that. You can even put your drill in there, I think. Imagine my drill's got a hook on it. Look, I'm digressing. I can't get to the subject. Look, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want anybody to read it, to listen this far. Actually, instead of accidentally, because it's about feminism, see? Right, what I was thinking, was that, I can go inside, I'm not online. I lose the network when I go inside. Who's that neighbour? Who's that gut Lord Marching? Who's that neighbour? Looking like that's me. Right, look, listen, stop, look, listen, what's... It's all me, can't see me through all the to-do lists. Some nice artwork. There's my kids. Quick there. I don't want to say it, do I? Oh, I know what I was going to say as well. It's like MOT thing. It's one of those things that your brain, you know you've got to do it, and you've noted it, and you've written it down probably, but your brain says, oh, I don't want to do that, and it just refuses to fucking remember it. You have to be really strict with yourself. MOT, I don't want to do that. Anyway, I was thinking as I was drifting away, because this is my Sunday to go to Lion, so I get a chance to think and reflect. Hello, Robin. It's gone. No, it's not. It's there. Yeah, I was thinking about feminism, right? And this false weird assumption that women have that you want them to be masculine. Look, aren't I clever? I can lift bricks. Aren't I clever? No. That might impress, I don't know, your head teacher or something, or your school mum, lesbian school teacher. Men like women to be feminine. That's all I've got to say, really. But I think I know what the answer is it's a disguised challenge to your manhood. It's up to you to say, "Grr, I can carry bricks heavier than you," and then they counter with messing inside your head and saying that you're toxic for doing that. But you've just got to be strong and carry on doing it, because that's basically all there is to life, I think. Girls should be girls and they should love it. And they do love it. Why aren't they allowed to? I think it's just some sort of conspiracy that's messing with the heads of our women, making all our men unhappy and making all the women spend more money. Love and heartbeat. That's probably it. See, solved it in one. Bish bash bosh him. See, he's on there. Oh, that was a previous video that curtailed. Anyway, that's what I do on a Sunday morning. What was I saying? In case you didn't watch the last one. I was doing the glasses, wasn't I? I've done a whole video about the glasses contraption. At least these ones are in the middle and they're straight. And should I pay the parking fine? Unfortunately, yes, I should. Look, it's 40 quid, but you go into the app, oh my god, it is only offering you 70. They say we'll discount you 30 out of the generosity of our hearts if you pay within 14 days, otherwise it's 70, which is the original fine, which is a clever way of saying we're going to up it to say, fuck off, whatever. I'll pay you and then I'm never going to sully your... Yeah, I probably will if I need bloody tobacco. I don't need tobacco anymore. What do I need from Tesco's that I can't get anywhere else? I don't think there's anything. I used to think it was the coffee, then it was the Rizzlers. I don't think I'm going to bother going there. And also, I park there when I don't go to the shop. That's not the issue. It's staying longer than a certain amount of time. I'm just going to park in the woods. I give up with the world. I'm not even going to go on the roads. It's pointless. They stitch you up for everything. Anyway, so that's basically a long video about rubbish. And that's the floor. Why have you got a potty in your cabin? Because I told you the sewer's bunged. I dig a hole and throw it in the ground. It's my ground. I do what I bloody well want. Got to play squash. Got to play tennis. Don't have to. I love the way they advertise. Yeah, no, I don't. No, they advertise on the Wildlife Channel. Can you believe it? Hook you in with beauty and then say, buy my stuff. As if we're going to listen. You've got to train yourself, people, just not to listen to them. Even though they're pretty light colours, they're not that fucking horrible. They're not even funny anymore. Look, I need to stop. I need to get on. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe if you do. If you don't. Thanks, bye.